26. Before you take your first snaps, stop by the accessibility settings. Tweak the game so it's the perfect experience for you, and hit continue when you're all set. Let's tailor your game to you with a few options. You can come back and change them in the settings menu anytime.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can't outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise, in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
In the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone. My brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. My brother, you don't.
The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words, and the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready. They go play action on first. Go left side, finds Fannin. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Looking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one's caught. Judy has it. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the set. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. It looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there, 3rd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime. Offense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
So they're sending out the field goal unit. Oh my goodness, I have never seen it. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And the choice not to kick the field goal. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to... Forced the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Let's go now. Crack all 80.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Come on. Hey.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Sanders going to look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On target here to Njoku. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down at the Panthers' 10-yard line.
Another one for Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
3 yards pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 6, go.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It seems like a... First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun. Finds his back complete. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Sanders setting to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air, Sanders. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time,
just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. To throw now is Sanders. He's going deep this time. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Now Sanders. On the move, headed right. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Panthers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 13.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done. As we're going to have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. The Browns have the football first to start the 3rd, and here comes their offense. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another game to Judkins. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Sanders back to throw. That one's cut by Tillman. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
there are times quarterbacks to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
On first down, here's Sanders. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On is Hopkins for the extra point. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running once more with Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn that one. Who set it down?
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Here's Dalton. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication. Everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
That's taken at the 15. He breaks the tackle, and he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. To the air on first down, Sanders. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Sanders now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. On the give, here's Judkins. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Launches one deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Force that to no place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
On first down, here comes Brooks. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second down.
To throw, here's Dalton. Look, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Panthers in possession of it. They need to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Dalton now to throw. He lofts it deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up second down.
From the 28. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's completed right side. And we'll be stopped now, but lots to like about that effort. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
First down, Browns.
19, Charger, 19.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the play working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. 4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. He put everything he had into this one. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running the toss here to Brooks. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. On comes Matthew Wright. A lot riding on this kick. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The kick by Wright is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Sanders going to look to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Browns down by 10. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it to far right. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
And with that miss, whatever hopes they still harbor, Kate, well, that miss puts it out to sea. It was a great effort in this game to fight back, but they had to have that field goal. And instead, it went awry. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we sing Charlotte.
The players on your team earn some XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. These are player tags. Players with tags
This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Looking to throw right away is Watson. And his first look is incomplete.
Intended for separate teammate.
2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, and that is incomplete. A surprising... And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. They will start this drive with 4. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Sanders to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. He'll get this complete to Tillman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a Browns. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw again, here is Sanders. And this is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Type.
Now Sanders. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37.
That's good. Ford,
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
On the ready. Let's go. Bronco lead.
Throwing, Sanders. Pass caught by Fannin. Only able to gain a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
Get up. Look at 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Dustin Hopkins on for the Browns field goal.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that will tie us. Sanders. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
At the 38-yard line.
On play action, here's Shadur. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The offense on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And it's knocked away, and it... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. That went out wide and intercepted. Inside the 10. And they will bring it back.
Come on.
Throwing after the interception. So a tremendous play there defensively to force the turnover and turn it into 6 points. But now while that was going on, we do have an injury there on the field. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
WSG Calvin.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got this do it that they said with a word. Bring out the and the
Play with the Buccaneers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar is smashed. And that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. But today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in week 1. As it'll be the 6th.
Commanders asterisk.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong.
www.
National Football League.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said, the key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And here's a look at their leader.
This is my last game.
Let's go ahead and keep this one simple. He had one of the most impressive rookie seasons in NFL history. A true dual-threat quarterback. He can beat you a variety of ways. Took his team to the conference championship last season, trying to take them to the Super Bowl in year 2.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Are you going to be watching Giants-Jets preseason game?
Now Daniels. And his throw here's incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Daniels. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Rolling to his right. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line.
I'm going to be on the field before the game, and I think ST halftime. W. F. Phi asterisk. Make a YouTube video, I'll like it.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
40-yard line.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Here's Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out.
They think it no more.
It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incomplete.
Why you were the GOAT.
That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th. Down. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Trent. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. The first carry now. This is Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down. At the Commanders.
On play action. Prescott. Flushed out right.
He's
taken down. Nick Ballore gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up third down. Throwing, Prescott. Able to hit his target lane. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync. And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first.
At the 8-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. As they come up now, 2nd and...
Do you play FBRL? I low-key suck at typing. Yep. W.
To throw is Prescott.
Right position.
First down to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet.
David
GN.
From the top rope. I like it. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Off the play fake, Daniels. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
At the 19-yard line.
70.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Daniels from the gun on third down. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And a Commanders first down. First and 10.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. Give him 5 yards there. It will bring up second down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. To the air goes Daniels. Open man down the field. It's a tight end center. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll try to run the option here. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's Trayvon Diggs making a big play there for the defense. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Daniels looking to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Noah Brown from 8 yards out. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Prescott now. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they got him well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And down he goes. He's sacking back right around the 41-yard line. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in his first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. A final shot before break. Daniels. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. So halftime is upon us on Thursday. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter, here we go. Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the 2nd half. Gets past one man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. On play action, they'll throw. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 1 yard.
He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Here's Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And 7 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Officially, they'll call that a 9-yard pickup there, and it leaves them in a good spot here. Second down and inches upcoming.
It's second and inches at the 34-yard line.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Second down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up first and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.